Hello, and welcome to Fusion Writing, where building character meets creating structure. Well, we are in our subject week. This is our second week of our topic for the month, and we have some terrific stuff for you. But I'm going to share something exciting in my world. Guess what? My copy arrived, a Victoria's book. Oh, I'm reading it already. You see? This is the kind of book you don't read, you devour. So I'm
Mm.
so excited to have mine. All right, Victoria, what have you got for us? What will you tease us in today's Monday Compass?
Well, we're going to pick up right where we left off. So, if you were with us last week, we talked a little bit about research driven writing and using primary resources. So, for tomorrow, we're going to dive into secondary resources and look at some of the similarities and differences and how to put those things to use in your fiction. So, it'll be pretty straightforward, but it'll be good stuff. What about you, Kathleen?
Oh, well, we're still deeply into the character trait of responsibility. And responsibility is a wonderful character trait because it is so easy to use in your writing. It's a marvelous trait for beginners because it just about creates the whole plot for you. Because if when you have somebody who's carrying the weight of responsibility, your readers feel it. So you don't have much of a burden to create the emotions in your reader that you want to create. It's a great beginner's trait. Last time we talked about the meaning, basic meaning of responsibility, and this time we're going to take a look at how it differs as you go around the character profile diagram and what the voices sound like differently for responsibility. So come on back tomorrow and we will dive in. See you then. Bye-bye.